Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT, and today I'm going to show you my bank after I maxed my account. So I'm going to be doing a lot of things and, hopefully making some gold. So I wanted to show you guys what my bank looks like, and I'll kind of talk about what I did with my bank and things. Because, we did make a lot of gold during the max grind, and we did lose a lot of gold. So let's go ahead and let's check out the bank. Now, before I show you, be warned. It is going to be the most horrific thing you've ever seen. You've been warned. All right. First tab. Value of the bank. 410 mil. Now, there's going to be a lot of stuff to look at through the whole bank, tab-wise, and I'll kind of explain what's going on with certain things and why certain things are here. So, I think the biggest thing that you'll probably notice on this first one is out of 410 million, 177 mil cash. Now, the reason why I have so much cash is because when I was going for a lot of my 99s at the end, I was having to liquidate so much. I had to sell a lot of gear, a lot of runes, a lot of everything that I had to sell. And that's why I have such a big gold stack. But as you can see, one blood rune, 7 death runes. I do have some in my rune pouch because I was doing some barraging and stuff for the Song of the Elves quest. But other than that, I had hundreds of thousands of blood runes at one point through rune crafting. But unfortunately, this is just kind of where we're at right now. But that's not a big deal because we're going to build back and we're going to make the bank pretty great. So let's kind of look at this stuff here. A lot of junk. You'll see a theme in my bank. A lot of stuff is just really mixed and matched. And let's scroll all the way to the bottom of this. Okay, so here's the bottom of this. As you guys can see, we have some random stuff. This was some questing stuff from I think Morning's End Part 2, something like that. I do have some of these essence that I farmed, but other than that, just kind of sloppy, mixed match. I did get 1 crystal seed. So far, we are at 1 crystal seed. I just got here, and we did some agility courses, and shout out to the 1 crystal seed. But let's go ahead and go into the tabs and kind of see what's going on. So this tab originally was my mining tab. As you could see, I did a lot of motherlode mine, and this was my tab. So we have the coals, we have all this, we have 172 unidentified minerals. I'm not sure what I'm doing with those. 19 gold nuggets. I do need get some more gold nuggets if I want to unlock the top, because when I was doing motherlode mine, they did not have the top unlocked. But we do have some pets here. As you can see, we have the beaver here. We have the golem here. The last tab, I think we had some pets too, but this was kind of my mining tab. I just recently got this. This was from the star mining, so that was kind of cool. So this is my fishing tab. This was my fishing tab. You can see the Rocky pet here. We have the Skatizo pet there. We do have some warm clothing and stuff. I do have some clue hunter gear. I was using that for warmth gear as we were doing this. I do have 91 marks of grace. I was doing some agility the other day. I know some people are like, why? I just, like doing some agility sometimes. What are these for? Crystal shards. Is that a teleport or something? Oh no, that is for the hollowed sepulchre or something. I was actually gonna do that, but then I was like, it looks like too much. We ain't gonna do that, so I didn't do it. But we do got a dodgy necklace right there. This was I actually set this this tab actually was set up after fishing. Look at that, 19 big shark. We have the big harpoon fish. We have 9 big swordfish. So dude, we did some fishing. But this was actually set up for mahogany homes for a while. We actually did some mahogany homes to help the cost of construction, and it did help a lot. So this next tab was my herb and potions. So I made a lot of potions and stuff, and I did sell a lot of those off. I had to liquidate those for gold because I was trying to train those other skills. So I had to sell a lot of the stacks. So that's why you see these stacks are just so low. But that's pretty much this tab. Not a lot to talk about. We do have 133 feathers for some reason. Not sure why, but hey, it's kind of cool to have it there. This tab, well, I guess I was doing... I don't know what this tab was for, but I did put my graceful here. So this, shout out to this tab. I'm guessing it was tree runs maybe at one time, but I didn't do a whole lot of teak and mahogany, so I don't know why that's a thing. This did have a lot of seeds. This was like was using it for farming, as you can see. And you'll notice some random event stuff everywhere too, like camo helmet. Why is a camo helmet in there? No idea. But this is where I do have some of my seeds. What is this? I don't even know why that's in there. Don't know why we have a Bandit's Brew in there. But you know, hey, you know, it is what it is. That was my farming tab. This was my questing tab. Oh my goodness. So the questing tab, you know, has rotten food in it. We have some cheese. It's like my fridge, okay? We have every single defender. 3 rune defenders because I didn't know I had to go to a different spot to get dragon defender when I lost my dragon defender. So, yeah, that's a thing. 3 random keys. No idea why we have those. Magic essence. I don't even know what that's for. But as you can see, we have a lot of just junk in here. We do have some. Oh, we got 6 frog tokens. Just junk. No rhyme or reason. Just a bunch of nothing. You know, that's pretty much what this tab is for. This was my gear tab. So this one was a little cooler because I stuck gear in here and stuff when I was doing Slayer. So I guess this could be my Slayer tab. We only have 1 Dragon Med. I had to liquidate all the other ones. Like I said, I needed raw GP to train my skills, and you know, that's kind of what we did there. I do have this anchor. The anchor's cool. That I don't know why I have that. Fishing explosions for Kraken. We do have some mithril arrows. Some dust runes right there. So pretty cool. I do have my arc light. I do need to finish the quest and try to get that ember light or whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it. But here's kind of my gear. You know, I do got bandos here. I did get Void. I don't know if I mentioned a video. I told you guys I was going to go for Elite Void. I did get Elite Void. It took me a while. I got everything except the mace for that collection lock, so that was cool. I was using the crystal bow for a while, and you know, that was all right. Here's some loot from what is it called? The Gauntlet. So this is my loot tab so far. So shout out to the loot tab. We got 30 cakes, 3 mithril maces, 9 maple short bows. Those maple short bows were on the ground, so technically they weren't mine, but I picked them up anyway. But I did loot all the cake, so we got that. This was my woodcutting tab. Back in the day, this was my woodcutting tab. We had the woods stacked up here. Redwoods were really high. We had tons of yew logs. We had tons of, well, not tons, but we did have a decent amount of magic. But and oak logs, I'm sure we had quite a few. But then I converted it into like a birdhouse. You know, we had our birdhouses. And yawn. And you know, I used to get here and I used to use my seeds. But this tab has just turned into a junk tab, man. For real, it's just it's like that junk drawer that you have in your kitchen that you just throw everything into. That's what this tab started to become. So we just have a little bit of everything in here. We have the smithing outfit. We have my angler's outfit. We have everything. There's my rock armor too. We have the rogue's outfit. We have the that outfit so the vampires won't attack us. We have the Arden. This is a junk drawer. Okay, so that's exactly what this tab has. It's just completely full of nonsense and everything. This tab was my rune crafting tab, actually, when I was doing rune crafting. So as you can see, there's my robes of the eye set. We have some blood essence, the colossal pouch. I did have to do an achievement, I think, so I did get the fighter boots and rainbow boots, or fancy boots, I guess they call them. Here's some of my stuff that I got from Guardians of the Rift. I was using this for Pyramid Plunder also for a little bit when I was doing Pyramid Plunder. So I did have some like anti-poisons and stuff like that. And yeah, this was the tab that, you know, kind of had some of that stuff in. But as you can see, no rhyme or reason to anything in my bank. It's kind of just a mess. A majority of my gold is in my cash stack, and that will, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, to be honest. Depending on the route we go with gearing wise and what we're kind of doing. I do have a bingo coming up. I've been talking about it a little bit, November 2nd. So I kind of want to keep the cash stack a little bit just in case, you know, maybe we need to go do something and I need to switch something up. That will be for maybe some gear or something like that. I need to do, you know what I should do? Just sell everything. Take everything out of my bank and sell everything. Because, you know, I just got so much junk in here. And I do have, let's look at my tabs. This is called Farm. So this was actually my farming. Wow, this is nice. Dang. Okay, I did a good job on this. Look at this. Dang. Okay, man. Maybe Looney TNT is a little bit organized better than I thought it was. All right. And this was my Vorkath tab, or it's called Rune Dragons, but I was using it for Vorkath. A lot of the items are just no longer in here, so why a Dragonstone's in there, I don't know. But yeah, that's my bank. What do you guys think? I know it's not the coolest bank. I know it's not the bill bank that most people have. My current bank right now is at 410 mil. I guess we can't go over some of the skills that we made the most gold in. I think the most gold that I made out of any skill was runecrafting, honestly. Runecrafting was a lot, and I believe I made a lot. I made a lot with mining, with woodcutting, with fishing. Fishing wasn't crazy. I didn't make money with cooking, though. Cooking, I did. I think I did wine for most of it. Fletching, I think I made like 16, 17 mil on fletching. Hunter was crazy too, but yeah, runecrafting was definitely the most. It was just so good. So, well, that's my bank, guys. I know a lot of you guys wanted to see my bank after I maxed, and I know it's sturdy and crazy, but it got a little crazy when I was trying to get certain things done, and I liquidated a lot of stuff. I had to sell a lot of gear off, and it was just kind of unfortunate. But when you're in that maxing mindset, man, you know you'll sell your baby toe if you need to. Yes, I do have both my baby toes. I still have them. Okay, would I have sold them? Probably not. I don't know where that comment came from. It's late, guys. Okay, let's leave it at that. And like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Med. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we'll talk with you guys again soon.